also. Okay, so when like kind of emotion we are generating, this body, human gadget, it's like what do you call? It's a manufacturing of all these emotions. And if you see, like WHO also, it mentioned that mental wellness is very important along with your physical wellness. Okay, and nowadays most of the diseases is due to our well mental health is not good. Okay, the way the kind of emotion we generate in our body, it like what do you call, impacting our the physical level, energy level, and different body parts. So the mind, you see, it's a reprogrammable. It's not something you cannot reprogram it. No, it's not true. We can reprogram it. Okay, and the meditation is a tool which will help us to reprogram our mind, and it's a very well proven in what do you call, the research and science. Okay, the neurological connection, it can change if you meditate. So everything is possible, but only thing is that we are so outward. Okay, we know how to handle the mobile, we know how to operate TV, we know exactly about our friends, relatives, everyone, but we don't know how these gadgets operate. Okay, and until and unless we understand how this human gadget operate, we can't use it efficiently. So when we say meditation, okay, is basically it will help you to develop your stronger understanding of yourself. Okay, and the when we say consciousness, is like awareness of oneself and the environment. So we have to increase our consciousness, we have to increase our own understanding how these gadgets work, then only we can use it very efficiently. And currently we are using it very accidentally, we don't know exactly how it's getting operated. And that's the reason we have so much like what do you call, the emotions, anger, worry, stress, it's getting generated, and it's like hampering our personal growth. So we are planning to reprogram our mind. It's not a miracle, it's not like a one day process. We have to give some time to ourselves. That's very important. A lot of time we already given for our physical health, wealth, everything, but now from the today onward we have to give some time to understand our mental health also. Now every day we have the opportunity, right, to become a good version or bad version, and we have the good choice and bad choice also. Now if you are keep watching the TVs, newspapers, all like media thing, okay, and we keep putting everything on into our mind, okay. So if you are putting the good things, whatever we are saying, everything will be the, we'll be able to see the good pictures outside also. But if you are putting all the garbage, negativities or negative things from the media, from the Facebook, from the WhatsApp, all together, what are the social medias over there, all the TV things. If you are, what are the negative things they are showing us, and we are dumping into our brain, into our mind, we also start looking the similar things. Okay, and we now we have the choice. Basically we want to dump the good things into our brain or bad things. It's like a kind of food of the brain. So are we conscious about that? When we say as a personal growth, I want to like make a good career, I want to enjoy my family life, I want to enjoy my personal professional life, but how will I enjoy it? Because for physical, if you are giving the good food, but for mental level, if you are giving the very unhealthy food, how will remain the balance? So we have to ask that question to ourselves: what kind of food we are giving to our brain, and what kind of choices we are making? Because every moment we'll have the choice whether we want to make a good choice or bad choice. Okay, so it's very important what kind of thoughts we are putting into our mind or brain, or what kind of social media or media thing we are putting into our brain. Now let's understand how mind works. It's a very simple way to explain this. I know neurologically and physical way brain is very complicated. Okay, so I'm not going into deep into that one, but very, I mean, the simple way if you want to explain. Now you people are attending the webinar, your body is present over there, But are we present with our mind, or our mind is wandering somewhere else? I mean, body is there, my eyes is set on my laptop or my mobile, I'm watching this what is on the screen, I'm listening also. But are we conscious, are we listening with the full energy, with full 100%? Okay, or are we doing some different activities? Because when we have the physical seminar, at least we can keep a trick, we can track everyone, we can engage them. But as long as we are on the like online one, and if you are watching at our own home, at our house, and nobody's around us, we don't know exactly, I mean, what are all things are happening parallelly with the mobile. We can maybe while listening the webinar, we may checking the WhatsApp also, we may be checking the Facebook also, so multiple activities going on. So mind is not that focused, and that's the reason we never ever train our mind to do one thing at a time. To get a success into anything, always your mind should be single pointed, one thing at a time. If you are doing the multiple in one moment, you cannot do the multiple things. When we are doing the one thing at a time, you are using your 100% energy over there. Okay, and how our mind works, it's always remain in a past or future related thoughts. Okay, how? So if you see, suppose now it's like COVID thing. I don't know, most of the participant will have that question, what will happen in the future, whether I'll have whether I may get affected with the COVID or not, I don't know exactly. So there are a lot of queries, future related queries. We don't know anything about future. We can't go back in the past also. We can't go in the future also. What remains is a present. If you are start living in the present moment, then only you can enjoy. You can enjoy your life in a very balanced way, because present is the only thing, Vartaman. It's the only thing in our hand. We can't do anything in the past. We can't go in the future. What remain is only present. When you start living in a present, then only you can enjoy the life. That's what we call the conscious. Okay, so are we living in a present moment? And it's not easy. In this whole world, you can easily make out whether that person, you can divide that category not based on your caste, creed, religion, country. Basically, you can divide the person based on the thought process. If you discuss with any person, if he's talking about his past, means he's like a past living person. And you will see a lot of people, they always do the future planning, like what will happen after 5 years, what will happen after 10 years. They're always in the future. So only two kind of people you will see, past related or future related. Very few people, they live in a present moment. If you are living in a present moment, then only you can enjoy the life. There is no worry, there is no tension, and your 100% energy will get used in whatever the task you are doing, and then only you can achieve the success. Okay, so it's very important part. And then only your mind will remain balanced. Imbalanced person cannot take the balanced decision. Your mind needs to be balanced. And how your mind will remain balanced? Based on the, if you remain in a present moment. As an engineer, I have worked in many countries with many different people, manager. But when situation come, suppose I have a bad day or fight with my manager, okay, maybe 2 days back, and same memories I am carrying, okay, the bad memories. And today also I am seeing that my manager, through that past memories, I'll not have any good relation. Never, it's not going to happen at all. So what I need to do, I need to start living in a very present moment. Then only I can improve my relation. I can enjoy the work. I can enjoy that environment. So in a today's COVID situation, if you do the meditation, if you start living in a present moment, whatever is the situation outside world, still you will be remain very stable and you will enjoy it. Okay, and that's what we want. Now the thoughts, okay, we get many thoughts in our mind, okay, but the moment, if you see the picture, first picture, it's like 100% good thoughts, then 90% good thoughts, then 80, 60, 50, 40, and then 0% good thoughts. What is the reason about this one behind this? Because first bad thoughts, when we give the entry to the very first bad thought, there is a series of bad thoughts behind that. The moment we give the entry the first bad thoughts or negative thought, immediately it will make 90% good thoughts and 10% your bad thought. Then slowly 80%, 20% bad, then 30% bad, and it start occupying your complete mind. And in current scenario, it's not something you will attract the corona or COVID thing, but since we have so much fear about that one, the COVID or corona surely will attract it. Why? Because our mind power is not that great. Is really weakened because of this fear, and it can attract and positive. So your thoughts are your best companion. What kind of, normally when we choose the friend, right? We always see what kind of friends we want with us. So we are very choosy about that one. But we are never choosy about our thoughts. What kind of thoughts we should have. Okay. So it's a very best friend of you. If you choose the very right kind of thoughts as your friend, then you will be always healthy and wealthy. You will be very good state. And basically the kind of thoughts we choose, it raises vibrations also. Okay, so our energy level depends on what kind of thoughts we choose. Nowadays, if you see the four apes over there, and the fourth one is a combination of all three. Okay, he sees nobody, he hears nobody and speaks to nobody because he's continuously on the mobile. Okay, and that's the reason uh, basically the mobile is a world for us, and everything, I mean, we can live without food or maybe without anything, but with mobile, without mobile, I don't think so. It's like a die-hard fan. It's like a best friend. So use it smartly, okay? Because a lot of things mobile also dumping in our mind. So make sure that we should use it properly and consciously. We should use the mobile. Mobile shouldn't use us. Now we'll come to the meditation. There are a lot of benefits of meditation. It's basically it will keep you the very stress free. You'll have the very good sleep. You will have the improve your brain function, immunity power. There are a lot of benefits of the meditation. But it's not simply the sitting on a meditative pose. You have seen a lot of people simply though they go and they sit like they do the meditation, any asanas, maybe half lotus, full lotus, sukhasana, a lot of poses over there. But it's not about just sitting in one asana and just sitting or there. It's not a meditation. You will have a lot of things going on in our mind. So we have to understand basically the how mind works. Okay, what is the technique behind that? And when we say the meditation, so right side of the picture you will see there is a bluish light coming and this entering into the complete body. Basically what it's showing, we are always connected with the nature. Okay, and we always keep grabbing the energy from the nature, but the moment we have so many thought process, we always get disconnected from the nature and we feel always discharged, drain out of the energy. Okay, and if you want to charge this gadget, if you want to use this gadget at the full extent with full creativity, full potential, okay, the only solution is the meditation. Okay, so it's not simply sitting in the meditative pose and keep thinking about the different things. That's not the meditation. Now, what is the science behind this one? Okay, so it's basically we have the what are the physical body we are seeing, touch, sense, everything. Okay, there is one more body. We call it as aura, Abha Mandal. and it's a body consists of our thought process. There are a lot of research going on. I have already tested in London also this one. This aura basically consists of your own thoughts, and the thoughts basically, whether we have the positive thoughts, whether we have the negative thoughts, the emotion thoughts, based on that the aura color changes. It's a different kind of it represents different colors in the aura, and we can what you call the measure, or we can see this aura thing using the different photography. We have the Kirlian photography, we have the GDB camera, and there are a lot of research also happening in Russia and in Western world. So when Buddha say what we think we become, obviously when we think I want to become an engineer, obviously I'll become an engineer. I want to become a doctor. Okay, if I'm thinking about the doctor, I'll become a doctor because my thinking pattern going in the same direction. Okay, so what are the frequency I'm generating through my mind? Okay, my consciousness or the energy, cosmic energy will follow that, and it will make it happen. Okay, so currently if you have any body related problem, okay, I have the different instrument to take a measurement, like I have the EEG, heart related, something ECG, right? So different instruments are available. But what happened actually, suppose I have a very negative thoughts, to remove that thought process, negativities, negative emotions, do we have any instruments which will measure that particular thoughts, or is there any tool which will remove that, or is there any medicine which will remove my negative thoughts? I don't think so. There is any medicine available. So currently with this technology, Kirlian photography, we can measure the what kind of thought or personality he or she is. And when we meditate, it automatically start changing our aura, start changing our vibrations, start changing our thought process. Okay, because our body emits the light, heat, and sound, three different energy forms. So when we say aura, we can measure this energy field. Now, this picture, if you see, there is a people with a different mood. Like when person is in peace, it's a different kind of energy field, light bluish, creative, it's orangish. So every person has its own aura or energy field. Now, if you see any saint like the Buddha or Nanak or Jesus or any saint, you'll see there is a round golden thing, golden aura, or maybe white. It's not something only saint has that energy field or auric field. Every human being has. It's a God gifted. But only thing is that saint explore the gadget. We never explore it. We always explore the outside world. We never explore our inner world. Okay, so always what do you call, when we say the aura, when our internal state is very good, when our internal state is very balanced, when we are in the living in a present, start living in a present moment, our energy field, our auric field is very nice. You start attracting the people. Okay, and I'll give you one or two examples so you'll understand the more about the aura. One is like when you go for the shopping. Suppose I started from my home. I don't want to buy anything. That's my thought, and I gone to the any shopping mall. Now the moment I started from a home, like with that thought, I don't want to buy anything. But the moment I enter into the shopping mall, I started doing the window shopping, and immediately, oh, now I want to buy this particular thing. Okay, that thought came into your mind because from many years, people they have been buying the stuff for there into that particular mall. So it created, and not one person, it's like a many thousand people from many years they have been buying that particular a lot of things for that particular area, and it's created that energy field over there, energy balloon. The moment you enter into that energy balloon, immediately you will also start getting particular thought process. Okay, so suppose what is the importance of this aura biofield? Because certain areas or certain places will not have the good aura, certain people they will not have the good energy field, and you go and meet them, immediately will have a lot of headache, lot of problems. Why? Because our energy field is not good enough, not strengthened, so that we can avoid this kind of negative emotion. Not every time we'll have the negative emotion, but when we enter into the strong negative emotion person aura, immediately we'll also start getting that low energy or headache or different kind of issues. So strengthen your aura using the meditation. There are a lot of tools and available over there. We can measure the aura also by energy field. Not the only person, human being, they have the aura. It's a lot of vegetables, living things, they have the aura. And if you see the right side, there is an organic mushroom, there is a commercial grown mushroom. So people see nowadays, right? They always prefer to eat like organic grown things. Why? Because you see the energy field of that particular mushroom. It's very vibrant. And when it's a pesticide, you see the energy is not that great. And that's the reason old people, they keep saying, okay, our fathers, forefathers, they keep saying that eat the good food, you will have the good energy. Why? This is the science. Okay, raw tomato. They always suggest us or advise you. Eat the raw salads, everything, because it has the very good energy. Okay, so nowadays we can measure the energies and everything. So there's one more example about the aura. It's like when we say, suppose you have the good energy, okay, and you're meeting with your friend, but he has very strong or negative emotions, lot of bad stories to share with you, okay. So he just when you do the handshake first time, okay, and when he started sharing the stories, immediately after some times, he is pulling up all your energy, okay. And what are the all what do you call that negative emotions, and he will just dumping on you. And after some time, we start feeling, we also don't feel very nice, or we also start getting the physical or mental related issues. Why? Because we allow him to put the garbage into us, okay. So it's very important what kind of things we are allowing to enter into our system. This is complete, the human is completely reprogrammable gadget, okay. It's not once it's programmed it's done, no, it's a reprogrammable. Every day we have to meditate, because every day we eat, we take a bath, we are doing few things on daily basis, okay. So it's very important, everything is related with the energy. So we have to be very conscious about the energy, what kind of energy we are allowing to be part of our system. And when we say disease, it's like we are not at ease. That's what we call the disease. Okay, when our energy is not good, we call it as a disease. When we have the blockages in our system, we call it as a disease, right? So we have to keep this instrument, our body, at easeful, peaceful, and useful. Then only it's useful for the society. Then it's useful for the family. Otherwise, there's no use. And I will make it useful, peaceful, and easeful with the meditation. So there is one more thing about this aura. It's a very latest instrument, GDV camera, developed by the Russian scientists. And people who don't meditate, okay, you see the energy field. Okay, here I'll explain human aura. There is a bluish color. After meditation, you will see the very good energy field over there. Okay, and before meditation, people who don't meditate, there is a lot of gaps between their energy field, okay. So what happen actually, often we see people get like cough, fever, lot of physical issues. Why? Because people don't meditate, okay, because we don't have much time for the meditation, okay. But whatever the virus attacks, it only attacks first on the your energy field. If it's weakened, then only it comes on the your physical level. It never directly come on your physical level. If our thought process is not good, our thought related body is not good, Okay, then only it impacts our physical. So if you keep your energy feel good, nice doing the meditation, you will be always in a balance and very good state. And it's very important, when we are positive, when we are balanced, when we are good, when we are happy, peaceful, then only we are useful for the society, family, for our professional life, for everything. Okay, so success, when we success, call it as a success. Success is not just basically what you call to earning the money. Okay, success means you are living your life to your full potential. That's what we call the success. Okay, when we say the personal growth, means we are living a very balanced way of life. That is very important. Now we'll do the very small experiment, and just I'll just switch on the camera, and you can see me.
Yes, Ashish, we can see you.
So we'll do very small exercise where we can feel the little bit about the energy, the aura. Okay. So what you need to do, just listen first carefully. Keep your backbone straight and relax. Okay. And what we'll do, we will rub the palm. Okay, and we'll clap it. Okay, we'll rub the palm. We'll clap it once, and then again we'll do it like 4 to 5 times, and then keep your palm separated. Okay, maybe 10 centimeters, something like here. Okay, and when I say move inward, then slowly you have to move the inward direction. And when I say outward, move your palm in an outward direction. Okay. And when I say down, drop it, okay, then whatever is in your hand, just drop it down very slowly. Okay. But when we are doing this exercise, keep your attention between your palm, not anywhere. Just keep your focus complete, keep your attention between your palm. So now we'll do the exercise. Keep your backbone straight and just rub your palm. Okay, clap it once. Again, rub your palm. You should feel the warmness. Okay, clap it, rub it, clap it, rub it, clap it, rub it, clap it, rub it. Now keep your palms separated. Now keep your attention between your palm. Okay, keep the distance between your palm around 10 centimeter, 10 to 12 centimeter. Now move your palm in an inward direction very slowly, keeping your attention between your palm. Move your palm in an inward direction, inward, very slowly. Move your palm in inward direction. दोनों हाथों की हथेलियां जस्ट अंदर की तरफ मूव कीजिए, एकदम धीरे धीरे. इनवर्ड, inward, inward, inward. Stop. Now move your palm in an outward direction. Outward, 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 outward side. बाहर की तरफ मूव कीजिए palm. धीरे धीरे, एकदम धीरे धीरे. Outward. Stop. Now close your eyes. आंखें बंद कर दीजिए. Just close your eyes. Now move your palm in inward direction. अंदर की तरफ आपकी हथेलियां मूव कीजिए. Inward, 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 inward. Stop. Now feel that between your palm. Okay. And water is there, just drop it down. Now slowly open your eyes. So many of you felt that there is something resistance, okay, or maybe attraction, some force like a balloon, something is there between your hands, between your palm, right? And hardly while doing that exercise, hardly you will have a single thoughts in your mind. very few thoughts. Okay, but maximum you will have that your complete exercise going on. You would have felt that energy, nice energy, balloon. But now if you do like this one, you won't feel anything. Okay, so basically when we are doing all these things, okay, when we don't have many disturbing thoughts, distracting thoughts, not going on in our mind, okay, so that's the time we are using our energy at the fullest into the action. But our most of the energy goes into the unnecessary thought process. Okay, so it's very important. Our maximum energy should go in a action, remaining in a present moment. So you would have experienced that particular moment, maybe 2 minutes. Okay, you hardly have had some thoughts in your mind. You are completely in the present moment. That's the reason you felt that energy level. Okay, so now we'll go ahead with the meditation, and we'll understand exactly we'll understand how this meditation process, what the meditation process is. Okay, so basically meditation. Okay, so you can see we have the different energy centers in our body. Okay, so today we are going to practice the samarpan meditation. It's a very simple process. Okay, and there is no like kriya, there is no yoga, nothing, no asanas, nothing of that. It's a very simple, but it's based on the mantra. It's a very simple mantra, like I am a holy soul, I am a pure soul, particular mantra and meditation. He has put his 60 years of penance into that mantra. Okay, and as Anirban say, it's like a practice in more than like 29 countries, millions of people. They are chanting and they are practicing. So it has got the enormous energy and power into this particular mantra. And the with the more feeling when we chant this particular mantra, we can feel the energy inside our body. We can feel the what is happening inside our body. Okay, and slowly we'll understand exactly how this gadget also work. What is the inside world also? The world we see outside is similarly there is an inside also. Okay, so in the rightmost right top you will see the picture, and there is a violet color. We call it as a crown chakra. Okay, like the mobile, you see there is a charger connected with the power source, then there is a cable, and the mini USB connected with our mobile. So let's consider this mobile as like a human, our body. Charging point is our this crown chakra, top of our head, and the charger which is going into the power source, that is a nature. Okay, maybe we call it as a god, maybe divine, whatever words we have. Okay, so there's a plenty energy in the nature which will balance us always. Okay, so today we'll connect with the nature and we see exactly how we get balance. Okay, so in this particular meditation technique we need not to leave anything. Okay, whether we are eating non-veg, whether we have any habits, water is there. Okay, simply connect this particular meditation method with as a part of our daily routine. Okay, water is good, it will remain with us. Water is bad, it automatically leave us. So simple. Okay, so let's practice, let's do the meditation. So I'll explain the process first. Okay, so what you need to do, keep your backbone straight, okay, straight and erect. Your spine, your neck, okay, should be in a single line, straight line, and relax. Okay, so I'll explain you the complete process, and then we'll do it together. And today we'll do it the 5 minutes meditation. Okay, so this we call it as a talu, or if you see any small baby, okay, and if you keep it your palm on the top of the small baby's head, okay, you'll see there is a something like heart beating sort of things. Okay, so that soft portion, okay, the soft portion, we call it as a crown chakra, which is a very important. This is a charging point of this gadget. Okay, this human gadget, this is the charging point. Our attention should be here. So what we'll do actually, uh, don't don't do any mudra. Slowly keep it on your left knee. Okay, just like this one, just bring it down and keep it on your left knee. Right hand, right palm, keep it on your top of your head. Okay, and move it 3 times. Just gently press it and move it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now stabilize your attention over there. Okay, and once you're wherever we touch our hand or palm, our attention goes over there, and simply close your eyes and slowly bring your palm downwards. Okay, like open and slowly keep it on your sky facing, keep it on your right knee. Okay, keep your backbone straight, uh, neck in a single line, shoulder relax like this. Okay, so now we'll do it together, this one. Okay, and I'll play the mantra with the Gurudev's voice. Okay, and 5 minutes we'll sit weirdly and just observe your thoughts. Okay, don't touch any thoughts. Okay, just like a movie, watch your own way. Now if you are wearing any spec or any wristwatches, just remove it. Sit very comfortably on the ground. If you're not able to sit on the ground, if you're okay with the chair, then there is no problem sitting on the chair, but just remove your socks or shoes and keep your touch your feet to the ground so that it will absorb your all tension or negativities. Okay, now keep your back straight, neck in a single line, straight line. Keep it shoulder relaxed. Okay, normal breathing, breathe out normal. Now left hand, keep it open your all fingers. Right palm, keep it on your top of your head. Okay, slowly just gently press it, gently, and move it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now close your eyes. Okay, and bring it downward slowly, and keep it on your right knee, sky facing. Okay, now close your eyes. Keep your shoulder relaxed. Keep your body relaxed.
मेरे साथ ध्यान की शुरुआत करेंगे। मैं एक पवित्र आत्मा हूँ।
मैं एक पवित्र आत्मा हूँ।
आत्मा हूँ।
मैं एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ। मैं एक पवित्र आत्मा हूँ।
मैं एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ।
मैं एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ।
मैं एक पवित्र आत्मा हूँ।
मैं एक पवित्र आत्मा हूँ।
मैं एक शुद्ध